Hello and welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this evening. Alongside Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. All right, a moment to check out some numbers for Kobe White.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Jackson out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Prince in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in at the small forward position. And when it comes to establishing rotations at this stage, Stan, what's something you're zeroing in on?
Well, you're just trying to figure out which lineups work the best together and trying to develop not necessarily a starting lineup, but a rotation that works for you, and especially trying to determine what's your closing lineup. When it's on the line, who do you want to go to?
Lillard can't get it to go. And Giddey has got the ball here for Chicago. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
Yeah, and they got contributions from everyone in that game. The whole rotation got involved in the scoring.
Here's Lopez, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I spoke with the head coach of the Bulls. We discussed the elephant in the room, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Coach said we'll look to build the wall as best we can, but Giannis gets better at beating it every year. All I'm really asking from my guys is their best effort against him. These are reasonable expectations from a coach for his squad.
Thank you for that, Allie. Giddey against Lillard. Pass to LaVine. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Giddey passes to Vucevic. This shot's good on the assist by Giddey.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Turned in an outstanding game against Washington. Pass to Lopez. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Jackson surveying the D. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the shot's good.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses.
Now here's White. And he's been a big part of their offense, averaging more than 18 points a game. Here's LaVine. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
This right here, whew, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
Jackson against White. Back to Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014. And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, that's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Here's Dosunmu. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. White, good.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
White against Jackson. Prince, the pass to Jackson. Here's Lopez. Can't get it to fall.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Giddey against Lillard from 12 feet. And it's Giddey missing. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Lopez. Here's the 3. The Bucks rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Dosunmu. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Vucevic, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Vucevic, the pass to Dosunmu. Back to Vucevic. Lopez with the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drilled from 11 feet out. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Dosunmu outside and pushing it up now. Milwaukee Bucks again in transition.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls
The Bulls making a switch here. Smith's checked in. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. Taking a look at Milwaukee, right now 5th in the division, right in the middle. And of course the Bulls, they're 9th in the conference.
I think for the Bucks, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.
White looking it over. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. White's got his second bucket on the night.
And White has more of a feel now for when he should look to score. Nice bucket there.
Back to Lillard. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Bulls trail by 5. White finds Giddey. Back to White. Outside Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Releases from 15. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Can, bringing you the sauce. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Puts the move on, and the shot goes down.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Lillard with the ball. Soft touch off the glass. Lillard's got 6.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Smith outside. Pass to Levine. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 5.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Lillard. And he also played a big role in their last game with Washington. The 3 from Prince. Connects from downtown. Prince has gotten his second bucket.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Outside Levine. Outside White. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
A smooth three-point shot from White, who just had to hit them right back.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Now Jackson. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Giannis with the dunk.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
Outside White. Right side Levine. Prince against White. Pass to Giddey. Back to White. The three is up. Damian Lillard with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 6. Antetokounmpo inside. Covered by Smith. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Chicago has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Giddey with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Here's White. Rebound, Milwaukee. They defeated Washington in their last game.
Yeah, they were really able to keep their intensity high throughout the game. Never really saw them back off.
Yeah, it was an all-around excellent performance and one I'm sure they'd like to replicate tonight.
Prince can't hit. The Bulls have gone 7 of 16 so far. White against Prince. Back to White. Down low. Here's Giddey. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Grant, how about Kobe White? Going from a bench player to one of the league leaders in minutes.
Yeah, Kobe played more than 35 minutes per game last season. Top 10 in the league. We saw White hit another level, so he has an exciting future in front of him.
And Doc Rivers calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
It's time for
Chicago, Ellis is checked in for Vucevic. Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in for Giddey. So Milwaukee going with almost an entirely new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Lopez. Bobby Portis comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Prince. And it's Gary Trent Jr. in for Jackson. Connaughton passes to Lillard. Trent outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Big Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Will stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they'd hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
Livingston, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And he sinks the second. Dosunmu with it. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Ball, a screen on Connaughton. From 11 feet away. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Here's Livingston. 3-point lead. Pass to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. No good on the fast break pull-up.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
And there's 1:45 left in the first quarter. Portis the screen. Connaughton passes to Trent. Shot clock at 6. For 3. And the three-pointer goes. And the Bucks lead by 6.
You don't want to let them get into a rhythm from out there.
Now Ball. Still no points. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Trent. Pass to Lillard. To the paint. Connaughton. And he jams grabs it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Not just a score. Lillard knows it's his responsibility as the point guard to involve his teammates.
Smith outside. And here's White. Doesn't go that time. Milwaukee leading by 8. Connaughton passes to Lillard. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Craig is checked in for Chicago. Antetokounmpo is checked in for the Bucks. Wright comes in for Damian Lillard. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Connaughton. And it's rejected. Dosunmu outside. Now Craig, covered by Connaughton. Craig passes to Ball. Dosunmu outside. 5 to shoot. Smith with a screen on Wright. The 3 from Ball. He can't get it to go. Here's Wright. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, it's good to have a player on the floor with that kind of awareness. He recognized the situation.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Bucks on top, leading by 10. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
The Bulls trail by 10. Torrey Craig out there with Buzelis. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Jalen Smith. And it's Ball in at the 1. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Against contact. Gotta stay strong.
And the game plan for them should be simple. Keep getting it to Giannis. The Greek freak is on fire.
Craig finds Ball. Dosunmu outside. Over Trent. Dosunmu can't hit.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Connaughton outside. Trent outside. To the left side wing. In close. Antetokounmpo delivers.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Wright into the lane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 16. Trent outside. 3-pointer. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Smith outside. Pass to Dosunmu. And he drives in. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. In transition. Here come the Bucks.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Here's Ball. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. Portis down low. Greg's there. And then Portis with the dunk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Make some noise, Chicago. Here is your 3-1-2 crew.
Beauchamp, he's checked in for Connaughton. Coach, when you look at the best defensive teams, what's the balance between IQ, the smarts for the game, versus effort?
Well, Brian, it's both. You know, I mean, the effort is a given. You're not going to get anything done in the game without effort. But to be a good defensive team, you have to be smart. You have to understand your opponents, their tendencies, both as a team and as individuals. And if you do that, you can cover up for a lot in terms of just raw athleticism.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Giannis with the dunk.
And you can see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Dosunmu outside. Pass to Craig. Ball outside. To end the run. Buries it from 3.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
The Bucks leading by 18. Right outside. To the inside. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Wright. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Here's Ball. Smith with a screen on Wright. Here's Ball. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Wright against Ball. Here's Beauchamp. No good from outside.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Back to Dosunmu. Clock at 6. From the arc. It's hauled in by Portis.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He's officially taken over this first half, making all the right reads.
Now here's Dosunmu, guarded by Trent. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Smith. Zach LaVine comes in for Craig. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Carter in for Ball. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. Prince comes in for Beauchamp. Jackson, he's checked in for Trent. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Wright. Here's Horton Tucker. 11 points for him last game against Brooklyn. Carter against Lillard. Here's Prince. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Levine against Lillard. Pass to Carter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the upcoming schedule for Milwaukee. On Tuesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. And then on Wednesday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Celtics, I'm sure they've been waiting for that one, and they're eager to see how they measure up against a quality opponent.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Throws it up high. Stolen by Carter. 13 feet out. And Levine with the basket on the assist by Carter. Levine's got his third basket on the night right there. Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Lillard. The 3-ball. And they get it back. Lopez, the screen. 5 on the clock. Antetokounmpo outside. And the Bucks miss again. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And there's the screen. Lets it go. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Prince. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Carter with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Pass to Buzelis. Outside Levine. Carter, a screen on Jackson. Here's Levine for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Levine's got 10.
Well, his percentage keeps going up. He's adapted to what the defense is showing him.
And here is Antetokounmpo. 24 points for him. Prince finds Lopez. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Vucevic, who poked away. In transition, here come the Bucks. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Team foul.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And he knocks down the first one. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
The Bucks making a switch here. Portis is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A. And the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Now here's Dosunmu. 6 points for him. Prince grabs the miss.
And they need his offense right now, but his shot is just not falling.
Down low. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
Pass to Vucevic. Now Levine takes the 3. Shot's no good. Made 4, he's missed 4 now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
for three. Here's Lillard. Chicago grabs the miss.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lillard against Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it fly from 18. Here's Vucevic, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, still one of the league's best rebounders. Vucevic extending the possession.
His first shot coming late. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
Giddey against Lillard. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Lopez. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist from Giddey. Vucevic has gotten 4 this quarter. The Bucks leading by 21. Lillard deciding where to go with it. Portis with a screen on Giddey. Tries to break his ice. Zach LaVine clears it away.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Now here's Giddey. 20 points for him last game against Brooklyn.
Yeah, and how about his assist numbers, too? He was their offense. He was just doing everything out there.
Jackson outside. Pass to Portis. Out to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 5 rebounds in the game. White finds Levine. DeSumo outside. Lillard against White. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
That free throw, no good.
Well, with his rebounding and scoring, Vucevic is a nightly double-double threat.
And the second free throw is good. 46 seconds left in the first half. Portis outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Lopez. Covered by Vucevic. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Lillard's got 9 points.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Well, look, plays like that are exactly why they find themselves in such a deep hole.
Here's Lillard. He's got 9.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Fires the 3. Doesn't go for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Milwaukee Bucks. Impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops. We were out running a little bit. And then we had great spacing against the zone. You know, listen, we started making shots. That always helps.
It sure does. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight. You know, I love sitting up here and doing this show with you guys. I learn something new every day.
Man, you know what? It is pretty unreal they pay us to do this. Did I say that out loud?
Wait, you guys get paid?
Well, yeah, we wouldn't sit here and deal with you for free.
Gotta call my agent now.
Shifting gears now, what a game we've seen from Giannis in that first half.
Let's face it, Giannis was just unguardable. His length, his strength, ability to get to the rim at will. Right now, he's running all over them.
You know, I've never said this before, but it's a big man playing huge.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Reminds me of the good old days. Feed it to the big and let him work.
The Bulls trail by 21. Taking a look at the Bucks. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Prince in at the small forward position.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
Lopez, the screen on Giddey. Here's Lillard. Lays it up and banks it in. Lillard's got 11.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now here's Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. To the wing, right side. And the three off target.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Lopez against Levine. Pass to Prince. 6 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. Nice touch on the bank shot. Antetokounmpo has got 26.
And Giannis has a ridiculous combination of size, skill, and athleticism.
And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Jumps up. And the dunk by Lillard.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Vucevic. He's got 11. Outside White. Pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. He's got 13.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
Here's Prince. He's got 7. Antetokounmpo outside. Chicago with a rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
And he might have the best hair in the NBA. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. All right, Stan, as you look around the league, who stands out as the best perimeter defender right now?
There's so many good ones. OG Anunoby might be the most versatile. Drew Holiday, Derek White, KCP. Don't forget about guys like Aaron Gordon and Herb Jones, also outstanding.
White hits them both.
Well, it took a little while, but White has established himself as a big-time scorer, and he does it from all three levels.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Prince. Now Lopez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Antetokounmpo's got 29 points.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Levine surveys the D. Lillard against Giddey. Dosunmu outside. From deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is buried. Dosunmu's got 9 points. And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Giddey. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Out to Lillard. Jacks up a 3. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Pass to Dosunmu. From downtown. And it's Giddey missing.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 6th rebound on the night. Dosunmu with it. Prince is there. White, the pass to Vucevic. White with it. 10 points for him. Floats one. It's not going to go for him. The Bucks have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers, experienced with star-laden rosters, he said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
Now the burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And so here is Chicago after the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's Dosunmu. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, great find by Giddey, a tall guard who sees the floor so well.
Now here's Lillard. 18 points for him. To the paint. And he makes it on the layup. Lillard's got 11 points here in the second half.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Picked by Vucevic. Pass to Giddey. Fader on the way. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, when they're playing off you, you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Inside, here's Antetokounmpo. Chalk up 2 there. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points in the quarter.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Now Vucevic. 11 points in the game. White on the wing. Picked by Vucevic. With the 10-footer. Lopez with the steal. Pass to Prince. Lets it go from deep. Sinks the tray. Prince has got 10 points. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The Bulls making their last shot, and he makes it.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
White against Jackson. Outside White. Pass to Levine. It's Giddey on the wing. Defended by Lillard. And that one's good. Giddey. He has 6.
And so much fight in Josh Giddey. He showed it on the interior that time.
Antetokounmpo finds Lopez. Here's Prince. Good on the bucket.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And Levine has got the ball here for the Bulls. Dosunmu outside. Back to Levine. Pass to White. Dosunmu with it. Outside Levine. Over Antetokounmpo. No good. Tight defense there. Bothered that shot.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Now here's White. He's got 10. Pass to Vucevic. Good work defensively by Lopez. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Prince against Giddey. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And the layup is good off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 15 points here in the second half.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Giddey. He has 6. And they pick up 2. Giddey's got 4 points this quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Levine, to the middle. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And Lopez is just so big and long, which puts defenses in a bind and makes them overcommit at times.
Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Lopez.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
A line change here for Chicago. He's perfect from the line this time. For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Craig with a screen on right. Here's Ball. And a nice finish on the layup. Ball's got 7.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Craig against Antetokounmpo. Right outside. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Terry, the pass to Ball. Pass to Terry. He shoots it. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Right outside. And here is Antetokounmpo. The shot misses. Here's Terry, guarded by Trent. Pass to Smith. Here's Buzelis. Fires from deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 11. Trent for three. On target from range. He's got 10.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
Now here's Ball. Craig with a screen on right. The three from Ball. Oh my! Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
First trip to the line for him here.
3 shots.
Three shots.
That free throw misses. And the Bucks making a change here. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
We should never get beat like that in transition when they throw the ball. Those points add up right now. Let's be locked in and focused right now.
Ooh, Billy Donovan not too happy. Failing to get back on defense, a major sin in the game of basketball.
Well, anytime you get severely out-hustled, you're going to hear it from your coach. Or at least you should if he's worth anything.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Buzelis out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Terry in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
Ball against Wright. Up top, Smith. And we haven't seen a new franchise join the NBA stand since the Charlotte Bobcats in 2003. 20 years later, though, things seem to be percolating a bit.
You've seen it, Brian. There's some deep pockets out there and some great markets all vying to get into the action. And we know that the NBA is all about growth.
2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And he sinks the second. Here's Portis. Connaughton outside. Over Buzelis. Connaughton can't hit. Connaughton's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Down low. Buzelis. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Right, the pass to Portis. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Buzelis. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Smith with the rebound. Milwaukee in total control. Trent outside. It's Wright on the wing. And one of the findings in a recent league report, Stan, back-to-backs, not a major risk for injury, it seems.
Well, you know, Brian, I had a player that I greatly respected tell me that his preference would be to play 41 back-to-backs during the year because then you get 2 days off in between games. That really what was harder was playing every other day and never getting a break of a couple of days. So, look, you have to play through a lot of different situations and things, but I think back-to-backs are certainly overestimated.
Interesting. Something to consider for sure.
Bulls ball.
Here's Terry. Pass the ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Right outside. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Up top, Portis. Defended by Craig. 4 on the clock. Here's Wright. And again, it's the Bucks missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Buzelis' shot is good.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Right, the pass to Trent. Back to Wright. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Beauchamp, he's checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Connaughton. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Now here's ball. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Trent. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Oh, just an easy reverse for him. He has nice feel and touch around the bucket.
Outside Craig. Pass the ball. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. And he banks in the layup.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Outside, Green. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Terry. Craig with it. Now Wright defending. Wright with a steal. Inside. Here's Trent. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Rollins, he's checked in for Wright. The free throw off the mark from Trent. Stan, as a coach and now a broadcaster, you've gotten to visit all the great cities the NBA has to offer. Can you give us a favorite?
So, Brian, you're going to try to get me in trouble here. I'm going to give you one city and offend 29 other fan bases. Not a chance. I love all the NBA cities.
Not like you not to take a stance. Here's Rollins. Pass to Beauchamp. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Milwaukee, Beauchamp, taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Wright's checked in for the Bucks. That one's no good. The Bulls have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. They get it back. Smith passes to White over Trent. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bucks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Pass to Beauchamp. Now here's Portis, covered by Vucevic. Trent outside. And he jams it home with authority.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And so here is Chicago. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Vucevic against Portis. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Trent. Trent's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wright on the take. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And that's just strength right there. Levine's time in the weight room paying off.
Dosunmu, he's checked in for Smith. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. That free throw good from Levine. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, you just, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
Here's White. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Levine. Drops in the 3. Levine's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
Here's Beauchamp. Now here's Trent. And there's the drive. Chicago grabs the miss. Giddey's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. The three is up. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Johnson a screen on Vucevic. Here's Trent. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play.
First personal foul.
Dosunmu picks one up.
4th team foul.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Livingston's checked in.
Trent Jr. at the line for one.
Coach, what's the challenge of NBA travel like?
Well, look, all of us in the NBA just have to come clean on this. We travel on first-class charters. We're taken care of as well as you can possibly be taken care of. It's just that there's a lot of travel in an NBA season, and if you're on the coast, you probably feel it a little bit more even than the teams in the middle of the country.
Dosunmu.
Shooting 2.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Coach, one guy who's shown a lot of growth on the offensive side of the ball is Dosunmu.
Yeah, it seems like the game is slowed down for him, and that's why everything he does looks better now. His first step, his decision-making, all of it, Brian.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Portis. Trent outside. Portis a screen. White against Trent. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dosunmu outside. Left side Levine. Banked it in off the glass. Levine's got 11 points here in the second half.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Trent outside. This one for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. White drives in. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Well, at first, White shows the burst. Then, the control off the drive.
Portis with a screen on Giddey. Trent outside. Stan, you've always been known as the style police. We're used to seeing the home team in white, but you look around the league now, there's a lot more variety.
Yeah, and that's before you even get to the neon shoes some of these guys are wearing. The NBA palette, Brian, has gotten a lot more adventurous.
Knocks down the triple.
Well, that's now his 3rd triple of the game, first here in this second half.
Giddey against Green. Pass to Livingston. Portis outside. Now Trent for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Vucevic with it. White on the wing. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Portis with a screen on Giddey. Green, the pass to Livingston. White against Trent. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal
Kobe
foul.
White picks one up.
5th team foul. Shooting from Milwaukee, Gary Trent Jr. taking 2 shots.
That's good from Trent. All right, Stan, what's one rule you change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Trent hits them both. A minute 37 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Vucevic. Giddey against Wright. And that's a foul called on DeLon Wright. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
And so here is Chicago. Vucevic, a screen on Trent. White for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. White's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bucks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will push their total wins for the year up to 11. And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, we saw some exceptional passes from him tonight. His vision did a lot to elevate their offense.
Now here's Levine. Tipped, and he gets it back. Vucevic, a screen on Green. Dosumu, the pass to Vucevic.
Well, Vucevic did a good job of feeling the defense there and worked his way into a trip to the line.
Team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He's off on the first. He hits the second from the line. 27 seconds left in the fourth. Giddey against Wright. Portis with a screen on Giddey. Here's Wright. And yep, it's good.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Giannis, that was a lockdown defensive effort. What sets you guys apart in that regard?
We just have that individual pride. Like, we don't want our guy to score on us, and at the end of the day, we know that somebody else going to have our back. So we just got to go out there, try to be active, try to get passing lanes, try to rebound the ball. And we got a guy like Brook that is doing a great job, and he's helping everybody defensively.
That pride showed tonight. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.